so we're back on the topic of the EJ22. This is a new EJ22 turbo. This is an old EJ25 head.
This is a new EJ20 turbo.
Intake. EJ20 turbo. This is an EJ20 turbo, EJ25 intake. Okay, so everything logistically fits, but there's a couple of places. There's a bolt right here that comes into the end of this headpiece right here. So this needs shaved down just a little bit, and then this also needs shaved down. Now there's like no clearance between the injectors and these variable valve timing control heads right here. Very little clearance, if any clearance. So I might have to soft line more of these injectors and move them up a little bit, but I think it'll fit. It's just gonna be super tight. But I do absolutely have to shave these down because they are impeding with these bolts right here and here on this thing. And so I will have to shave those parts of the head down to make it fit on here. Other than that, I have gotten everything else relocated, and even with the stock, very stock setup, and almost all the way on, I got like a 1/4 inch. I just got, actually, I'm gonna have to, we'll just bend a couple of these lines, and I'm gonna remove this actuator back here that you can see, and then we'll have pretty much a straight shot at the turbo after I move that. So the intake will still be able to come out of the front of the car, which is nice. But that's all. These are problematic problems for an old EJ25 head to force a newer EJ20 turbo into a car. And again, if this step ends up failing, what's going to happen with this particular car is I am going to get these rails right here in front of the car chopped out so I have a little more room. And then I'm going to take everything, heads, the entire heads off of this, go to my spare handy dandy belt over here and get these EJ25 heads refinished to make the Franken motor. And then of course, you know, being as I already have a 230 horsepower non-aspirated engine, there's no reason not to put this exhaust manifold on it and rig up a turbo to it too to see if I can get 4+ out of it. Anyway, that's the idea, and these are my problems so far. Don't forget to like and subscribe to DIY or Die Trying.